Well, yippee-ki-yay, Musey lovers, and welcome back to Musey's Modern Dreadfuls. And I do hope you're having the most fabulous of fabulous days, mornings, evenings, afternoons, lives. We are back again today for another fabulous story. This one's going to be a short story, but I quite enjoy this story. So before we do all that, why don't we start out by doing something fun? Ready? Okay, so this is really fun. See where it says subscribe? Click to subscribe. If you're already subscribed, you can skip this part, because I want to keep you. Because, well, I'm here to entertain you. I'm here for you. Well, the whole team is here to entertain you. It's a whole production. And yet, I'm still working with I don't have everything I need. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm not here to complain. So, hit subscribe. Be sure to tap the bell icon, because that helps you know when my videos are uploaded. Now, they used to be every Tuesday and Thursday, but then a lot of changes happened and it went haywire. So now it's twice weekly, and we will get to a solid schedule soon, but we are not there yet. So all notifications, put it on all, and give me a hi, how you doing? I love the story in the comments. And then you'll see, like I like to have conversations with people who listen to these stories. And I've been presenting wonderful stories. This one is another Reddit story. I swear I will give you some of my stories and other platforms, but I've been meeting all these great people like Joey Horst, who I just did a mini series of his fabulous doppelganger tale. I'm trying not to. I've noticed I'm gonna start blabbing if I don't stop. Anyway, so this is another story from Reddit. He calls himself some random guy on Reddit. So I don't have an author name per se, but you can look for some SUM, random guy on Reddit. And you know how Reddit is. It's all got to be squeezed together. Just like why I don't have an apostrophe after Museys, because it's Musey's Modern Dreadfuls. Well, not enough space to put the apostrophe after Musey. And kick off your shoes, have your beverages, because I swear I'm talking longer than the story is gonna last. It's a short, original tale, and I'm not gonna give anything away. I'm so close to doing that. So in 5, 4, 3, before I say 1, I want to let you know the title of this story is Hi. Hi, my best friend Joe said to me. We were meeting each other again for the first time in months because I had been in hospital. All I can remember is walking down the sidewalk. Then I heard a faint hi from behind me, and I blacked out. Next thing I knew, I was in the ER with cuts all over my body and in need of new organs. Ever since then, that same word has been haunting me. Hi. A few days after my initial arrival in the hospital, I was sitting in my bed and heard a conversation 2 doctors were having. Hey, I'm heading over to the new patient's room in a sec to take an x-ray. Do you need anything? Said the first doctor. No, but great. Make sure you do it right this time, the other doctor said. A few seconds later, the first doctor entered my room. Hi, she said kindly. I'm here to take your x-rays. I sat there, still unable to speak. I tried my best at least to make a grin, but to no avail. Just before she reached me, the bed instantly folded, almost as if it knew what it was doing. The doctors were able to get me out, but they were sure I was dead. But I wasn't. I still felt sensation. And I felt sentient. And I knew what was happening. Sounds alive to me. I felt extreme pain. Extreme. At the same time. But my ability to make any sound was suddenly completely gone. The doctors eventually noticed that I was, in fact, still alive, and immediately began intense surgery to keep me alive. They succeeded, but I still look like I might as well be dead. I was left to rest for a long time in the hospital, and all of the nurses and doctors were very kind. But every time one of them said, "Hi," something bad always happened. A nurse would suddenly spill hot tea on me, or I would suddenly start convulsing uncontrollably. Now Joe is here, saying, "Hi," and I fear the worst. And with that, we have a short, creepy story. I don't care. It's creepy. Okay, let's admit it. Well, I find it creepy. Can you imagine being in well, actually, we didn't get the protagonist's name, but can you imagine being in that position, being stuck alive when everybody thinks you're dead and all this stuff going on? Oh my gosh, what a nightmare. Nightmare. I mean, just like, well, I'm claustrophobic a little bit. And so it kind of reminds me of how they used to have to tie bells and connect them into coffins, because for a while there, especially with plagues and whatnot going around, they were burying people who were still alive, who just went to sleep and didn't wake up for several days. And then the bell was there, and it would be connected into the coffin, and they could start ringing it and hope that somebody got to them in time. Don't let that happen to you, my friend. Stay alive until you're really dead. That's my advice. I know I'm going to be an excellent guide to children with advice like that. But no, seriously. That kind of stuff gives me the heebus-jeebus, as I like to say. In the meantime, you will have a longer story soon. We are dealing with rolling blackouts now. It's so crazy. One day I'm dripping with sweat telling you about the heat wave. Next, we have extreme weather. It's just heavy winds. And we already had a couple brownouts. So who knows? But I will find a way. Even if I'm reading in a fallout shelter, it's not going to be that extreme. But I will get you the second narration. I am at least keeping that. And then eventually we will get back to the same days, but it will be twice weekly. And then as we grow, it will have more stories. And I'm meeting more and more authors. So you're going to have lots of entertainment coming your way. And if you have any stories you would like to share, by all means, or if you're a Redditor and would like me to perform your story, present your story, because it does bring you more traffic. It brings us, it's a symbiotic relationship. See? And now synchronicity, because I'm bringing it up again. But anyway, it helps us both. So by all means, I will do the best job of it I possibly can, and then get it to professional editors, which I hire, just to make sure that everything looks as good as possible and sounds as good as possible, seeing that I'm working from a cell phone and a tablet, and they have, software, and their desktops and laptops are not broken and stuff like that. So all I have is my voice and my gift of gab, which I'm ending right now. I will see you soon. Bye now.